Second time, that line, that's like automatic. Holy fuck.
That's what you get for talking.
I have said a lot of crazy shit on TikTok Live, but apparently that is a magical line that if you want to take it down, you're getting taken down. All right,
I'm going on Pro
enough.
Pally Lives later and saying that exact line.
That is crazy. Okay, what account can I put in here? What account was I just on? Anybody know?
Poland one? I lost track.
I don't even know which one I'm on now. I'm on backup 2. I think, what was I on? I was on Russia, I think. I know they do have an automated. Thank you, Gigi. Yes, I was on Russia. Okay, so I'll come in here and share the live on there. Wow, I can't. That was instant. Emmylou typed in the chat. Don't say it again, Dave. Kudos to you, Emmylou. You win that one. All right, here goes Julian. What's up, Cracker Jack?
We live in such a pussy ass country, man.
Amen to that.
You didn't let your J brothers and sisters turn this country into a bitch ass country, bro. For real.
How that? What does that mean?
You know what I mean. Liberal Democrats. You know the power behind liberal Democrats. They didn't turn this country into a bitch ass country.
Yeah, but I'm confused. You guys say that AIPAC controlled the Republicans as well.
Dave, we've had this conversation.
70 to 80. You've never responded to that.
It's a very small minority. It's a small minority. All of these liberal policies, and listen, the Zios on your panel don't make me as angry as the so-called Muslims and then black people. They fucking piss me off as fuck. You're supposed to act like that. You're the enemy. But these people that you bring up on this goddamn panel, they're not my enemies. They're just stupid as fuck, so that makes them an enemy. Stupid as fuck, bro. But I understand you got a job to do, and that is to make us look stupid. I get it.
And you think I execute that goal?
You don't have to do much. All you got to do is let them talk.
Yeah. 100%.
Unfortunately, especially our women are so fucking attention whores, and they want attention so bad that they'll hop up here and say the dumbest shit. You know what I'm saying? Man, look, bro. If you don't trigger me, only when you bring them fucks up. That triggers the fuck out of me. That dude from Chicago, I really fucking hope, and I know he won't, but I really hope the fuck he won't make it past the airport, bro.
Who?
The dude from this morning, you probably forget him, but the one that said he's gonna pull up in Vegas and do something to me. The Democrat,
I'm waiting
the
for
mama's
that dude.
boy.
I'm waiting for that
He's
dude to
not
get
gonna
off the plane.
Bro, I know my people better than fucking anybody. He's just talking shit. Listen, he's in Chicago with the National Guard coming. All of these so-called tough guys are gonna run in the goddamn house, bro. They're gonna run in the house, bro. It's a different type of black person up there. It's a black person that's quick to unalive each other, but as soon as a white man come in a slave catcher uniform, they run in the goddamn house up under their mama. I know that type, bro.
Well, listen,
this is the downfall of the black community. You're listening to him right now.
Wait, you think Julian's the downfall?
100%.
How was he the downfall of the black community? Once again, I disagree with his stance on the Middle East, but I'm just saying the problem within the black community, one is the crime, two is you guys just come off as a bunch of pussies now, and three, in point blank, point blank, this isn't me talking, this is studies done by Harvard and the University of Delaware. Your IQs are just lower. No way around it.
No.
You might not like it.
Black people born...
But that's the truth.
Have the same, if not higher, IQs. We're not going to talk about that.
Wait, say that again?
A black kid and a white kid born and given the same environment will score the same, if not black people score higher. So
well, if I were you, I would go look at the Harvard study.
Oh, the ones where they didn't...
Let me guess, it was the white folks
different fucking treatment as they grew up? Stop it. We don't need to hear your nonsense.
Bro,
it's not my nonsense. It's Harvard.
It is nonsense. So you're talking about a fucking... have you ever heard of a proper study, like a control, a placebo, and how the environment needs to be the same?
Bro, I can tell you're a pussy.
If you're gonna judge,
what man fucking uses the word placebo?
Let me finish.
Bro.
You're gonna judge IQ tests on 6 people who got pristine education against people who got no education. Good for you.
Listen, bro.
You
You're a
take your
pussy
Harvard
Canadian, bro.
study and take it up your ass.
Bro, see that talk, that proper tough guy talk. You're a fucking Canadian, bro. You guys are the biggest
Who's
fucking
more
pussies on the
intelligent than
goddamn
you,
planet,
and you're oppressed about that,
bro.
Julian, Canada
Bro,
sounds like he wants to.
you're like fucking Drake, bro. You're Drake. That is your fucking mascot. That proves everything, bro.
Oh no.
You don't know. Listen.
Oh wow.
Listen. If you're black, okay, you're black and you live in Canada. Okay,
Yeah.
What is your lineage? What is your lineage? How did black people?
My parents are
black
Eritrean.
He wants to be white though.
Oh, you're an immigrant. Oh,
My parents were immigrants. I was
you're
born
a
in Canada.
runner. Oh, your parents ran from Africa. Oh, you're a straight bitch. You're a straight bitch. You ran from the richest place on the earth.
They didn't run.
And you want to come to? Well, why did they leave?
Why didn't you go back?
Why the fuck did they leave?
Don't fucking talk to me about richest place.
Oh, wait a minute, bitch! You ran from Africa.
It's not the richest place.
Africa's not the richest place on the planet.
No.
Yeah, I would like to know about that.
Wait. Let me get this bitch ass nigga right here. What is the rich? Bro, you ran. You're a fucking immigrant. Don't you understand? You're talking.
Nobody ran.
Don't you fucking understand that you're talking to a warrior?
There's
we
no
don't
economic
fucking run from crackers.
Oh no.
Thank God.
We don't run from white supremacy, you bitch. That's your thing. That is your thing.
You have to name call.
Why did you run from? Why did your
you
parents?
Don't have to name call.
No,
man,
he needs to resort to that.
That's
Dave,
that's the
only way he can explain it.
Men like this can only talk on forums like this. In the real world, they are not allowed to fucking talk without getting smacked the fuck up.
Who?
They can only come on platforms like this and fucking complain. Bro, you handle Canada. We got America.
No,
we got America.
Obviously.
Yeah, we do. We built this motherfucker. Now, why don't you go back to Eritrea or where the fuck you are and go fight white supremacy over there, okay?
What are you fighting, though? What are you fighting?
That's the whole reason we have a United States, you dumb fuck. The first person that died for the United States.
What have you done to fight other than talk on a fucking TikTok panel?
Now check this out.
You're just a yapper.
Check this out, Dave, and the 68 people listening.
Julian
this is always shut your bitch ass up, you fucking Canada. You fucking refugee. You fucking refugee. Go back to Eritrea. I'm not running to Eritrea trying to fucking kick sand out of your mouth. Go back and clean up that motherfucking shithole place that your parents fled from, bro. You don't know what you're doing.
Why would I try to clean it up? I'm not fucking responsible for 3 million people or 4 million people. I'm responsible for myself.
So you ran from your people, right? You ran from your ancestors. I was
responsible for myself.
So your parents ran from their ancestors to come to America
to make a better life for themselves.
Yeah. Listen, bro, a refugee can't tell me shit. A refugee can't tell me shit, bro.
I mean, listen.
So we make a better life, and that's
hold on, Canada. Listen, we're gonna annex your whole country. So just like maybe pump the brakes. Julian's gonna be your a freaking governor of a district up in Canada.
Why do you guys dream about stuff that's never gonna happen,
bro? Why did your parents run from Africa?
They didn't run. They left.
Oh, okay. Why did they leave running from Africa?
Because there was better economic opportunities elsewhere.
Okay, and who created that over here? Who fought for that over here?
White people.
Especially in the United States.
White people did. I don't care who created
white people did.
The environment.
And here comes the other tether right beneath you. Here comes the Dominican girl who her parents ran from a shithole country. She's a goddamn tether. Her parents ran from a shithole country.
Can we rehabilitate Julian?
You are not qualified. Listen, you are not qualified.
Or can we rehabilitate him?
Oh, you need to shut the fuck up because you know
Julian, I didn't even say nothing to you.
The world knows Canada's a pussy. The world knows Canada's a pussy.
But I have more money than you.
See, there you go. And wait. How the fuck? Wait a minute. How the fuck you know you got more money than me?
Julian, why you came for me? I didn't even say nothing to you.
Yeah, y'all some bitches for real.
Why you
Canada is a great storyteller, but none of it is true.
Remember this. Y'all come from a people that ran. I come from a people that got it in over here. We're fighters over here, and we will beat the fuck out of y'all. We didn't run from these crackers. I'm here every fucking night, and I didn't run from none of them. They can say what the fuck they want to say about me, but none of them want to see me. You're not qualified. Listen, you're not qualified.
Literally doing what they want you to do.
You're not qualified to speak on white supremacy because you're a runner. You ran from white supremacy. We didn't. That's why you're here.
You're not making progress. So I'm trying to educate you.
Who's not making progress?
I'm trying to educate you. You
wait,
have
who
to
the
work
fuck?
within the system.
Wait, you dumb fuck. You're privileged to talk to me anyway, bro. What fucking we're not making progress. What the fuck are you talking about?
You are not making progress with this mindset.
What do you call progress?
People like who are on the
my parents didn't run. Yours did.
The beautiful black queen, she's making progress.
My parents didn't run. Black women are making progress.
You're the individual that I was speaking to
damn
earlier,
near that individual I don't know who you're speaking to earlier, but the one right beneath you, I'm gonna leave her alone. But Sharon, you open your mouth and I'm gonna put some in it. I promise you. Keep your fucking mouth shut. Keep your fucking mouth shut.
I did not say shit to you.
Understand who the fuck you bitch, you're in my country.
Nigga,
you're in my fucking country. Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth.
I'm in my country too. I'm in my country.
No, you're not. Your country's in the Caribbean.
I was born
your country's a fucking shithole. Yeah, because your parents ran, you bitch.
I was born here. I was born here.
Okay. Cardi B got something to say. Because your parents ran from a shithole prostitute.
My parents did not run.
Your parents fucking ran. Yeah. You won't go back though. You ain't trying to go back.
You ain't trying to go back.
I actually want to retire to the Dominican Republic.
So you can get a therapist or something?
Oh, no, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. There's a reason. There's a reason your parents ran. There's a reason your parents ran, bitch.
They didn't run.
There's a straight reason they ran.
We go back all the time. Like, what are you saying?
I'll tell you what, Sharon. Sharon, you should thank the black people in America. You should thank us.
I don't got to thank nobody.
You should thank the black people in America, bitch, or you wouldn't be here. You wouldn't be here, bitch.
Just hold on, Julian. So the one thing that came up before I got taken down, they were talking about who's a coon, who's an Uncle Tom, shit like that. And I said, you have been called that more than anybody else in the history of my life because of the conversations we were having before we talked about the war. And so you have been called it more than anybody else. But essentially, you're calling Sharon the same thing. And you guys align for the most part.
You see, Julian?
No, we don't.
Canada, shut the fuck up.
Let me explain this to you, Dave.
Yeah, so what is your beef with her?
Okay. Sharon and this dude from Canada, they're both from shithole third world failed countries.
I'm really
Their parents ran to the United States because they could not make an opportunity for themselves. They could not make an opportunity for themselves in their own countries. So for them to come into you see how irritated they're getting?
Yeah, but Julian,
I'm not irritated.
You said exactly.
You see how insecure? You see how insecure? I'm making a point, Dave.
I agree.
Is black people in America never ran, and we faced the worst kind of tyranny in the history of the world.
Your life.
Okay, so you shut the fuck up because you ran. You ran, you fucking refugee.
You can say my ancestors.
Who's gonna sit in a bad situation?
Dave, if a poor cracker ran from the Ukraine trying to tell you, Dave, how you should run your country when their fucking country is under fucking war and about to collapse, you would tell them to shut the fuck up and be happy that they're in America. Wouldn't you, Dave? This is what I'm telling these two motherfuckers right here. Their people are from, one is from the Dominican Republic is a shithole country. Your parents, bitch.
No, it's not.
You ain't trying to go back.
No, it's
you ain't
not.
trying to go back, bitch.
I want to retire over there.
You're right. You want to come to America, suck the blood out of America.
You guys do it.
Why don't you go fix up? Why don't you go fix up your country? I'm not. Listen.
Doofy ass.
Listen. I'm not running.
Bitch.
Oh, now you want to call names.
Bitch. That's what
you've been calling her names.
You want to call names. You want to call
what are you talking about? You called her names.
Dave, this bitch comes from a prostitute fucking background.
No.
No, the Dominican Republic is the whorehouse of the goddamn Caribbean. And this bitch is talking shit.
It's a sign of low intelligence.
All right, it's the fucking whorehouse of the Caribbean.
All right, relax, Cracker Jack. All right, Edith, where are you from, Edith?
I'm from Alabama.
All right, and what made you say, let me get up there and talk?
I just trying to understand Julian X.
Oh, so as am I. I've known that
Julian
well over a year.
Let me talk to my sister.
Julian is circus animal for the host.
Hold on, let me
wait, hold on. What did Canada just say?
Julian is your circus animal.
No, because if he no,
I would
because if
beat the
I
shit
threw
out
him
of
a
you. I
magic
would beat the
wand,
shit out of you, bro.
he wouldn't be an anti-Semitic
I
pricket.
would, I would beat
All
the
right,
dog shit
so
out of you, bro.
all right, Julian, talk to our new friend Edith. Go ahead.
Okay, how's it going, Edith? How are you?
It's going good, Julian. What's up?
Okay. I'm sure you don't understand my anger. I've been on this platform for about a year and a half, but if I talk you through it, I'm sure you'll agree with me with most parts. Part of my lineage is from Alabama too, the Montgomery Selma area.
Montgomery
Uh,
here.
okay, beautiful. My grandmother's on my mother's side is from Selma, so you don't like my tone, do you?
Well, it wasn't that I didn't like your tone. It was just
Mm.
how you were speaking to Sharon. I could
Sharon,
understand
Sharon
maybe.
is what me and Sharon have history, right? Sharon is what we
What
call a
Not
history?
test.
What
history.
history? You came at me because I'm
Okay.
Dominican. And you telling me that I don't live in
Let me
America.
explain.
I was
Let me
born
explain
here.
to
I
Edith.
was born here, sir. You're
Let me
very
explain
angry.
to
And
Edith.
you got mad at the fact that they
Let
said
me
that you was
explain to my
Muslim. You don't like
sister.
women.
I don't want my sister to get the wrong impression of me, right? But Edith, this is my issue with Sharon. Sharon is a Republican. She's aligned herself with white supremacy, right?
Oh
Who's
Sharon's
my
pa-
God. No,
Republican?
Sharon.
I'm not.
Let
No,
me
I'm not.
finish. Let me finish, and let Edith. Let Edith. So Sharon, her parents came from the Dominican Republic. I don't know if you
Legally.
know much. I don't know if you know much about the Dominican Republic, but
I do.
the people down there don't even consider themselves black. They'll tell you that they're Dominican. They don't want to align with blackness, right? But her
Right.
parents ran to America, right, to benefit off of what
They
our
did not
fathers and
run.
mothers.
They did not
Shut
run. And
up.
not
See,
all
see,
Dominicans
see.
are the
You
same.
see,
And thank
Edith,
you.
Edith. She should be thanking the Black American
I
for
don't, what?
marching right
This
over. Yes, yes, yes. You should
no.
be thanking us because you come
No.
from a
Yes,
failed country.
Sharon, you really should.
Oh no, no,
No, I should
I
Because
want you
not.
to
I should
okay.
see,
not. I
see,
should
no,
not
Edith,
be
you
thanking
Edith,
really
nobody. I
shouldn't.
Edith,
should not
Here
thank
Edith,
we
no.
go.
Right.
No.
Edith,
No.
Edith,
If you
Edith.
really knew your history, no, black
I
Americans did
know
not
my
build the
history,
country. The
sister. Do
European,
you know
the
yours?
European immigrants was the one that built the country, and then the
Oh
blacks,
fuck
and then everybody
yeah!
else.
Oh,
Fuck
And
out of
really?
my
here. Like I
ancestors
don't know
were
my
those
fucking history. I
immigrants that
do. Fuck
built
out of
this
here.
country.
The
So
European
Edith,
immigrants
this
built
is
this
why
Yes,
I'm
country,
cussing
and
Julian.
her
then
out,
black
Edith.
people came along.
This
Fuck out
is
of
why
here.
I'm cussing her out, Edith.
No,
All of
no,
these
you been
immigrants
came at
come
me.
over
You came at
here
me
and they
yesterday.
take
Shut
the
up.
white
You came at me
supremacist
yesterday.
position,
You
Edith.
mad. You got exposed. You don't like
Yeah,
women.
they
You
You're
did.
Muslim.
mad
You
because you're
mad.
from a country. Now, let me tell you about the Dominican Republic. It's a failed country.
It's
It's
not
full
a
of
failed country.
prostitution.
It's really not though.
Well,
It's
then
really
why
not
did your
though. It's
parents
really
run
not.
here? Why did your parents run here if they didn't fail? We didn't
Because they wanted
fail.
to come
We
over
fought.
here. They wanted to
Listen,
come
we
over
fought
here.
from day one, and
They
we
wanted
still
to come over
fighting.
here. My
So to
parents came
bring,
here
so to
legally.
bring
My
your
parents came here
prostitute Cardi B
legally.
ass over here,
Oh, fuck
disrespecting
out
the
of
Black
here.
American, you weren't trying to come over here when we were fighting. You want to come when everything is hunky dory, and then you want to align yourself with white supremacists and open your mouth
White
and say we didn't
supremacist,
build
bro.
America.
Oh my God, you sound crazy, bro. I
Edith,
swear
wait,
to
Uh huh.
hold on
God,
one second.
you
Let's
got
check in
issues.
on Edith. Edith, do you enjoy how he's talking to Sharon?
Well, I don't enjoy any man putting a woman down
Right.
hmm
as far as the female,
Uh huh.
Do you
but
hear how she's talking to me?
I agree
You
with
started
him
though.
Okay,
on
hold on
a
one second. My
lot of
friend Edith
things.
is talking.
I agree with him on things because we came to this country, we were immigrants. Everybody that
Wait,
come to this,
Julian says
No, we
black
weren't
people. Well,
immigrants.
here we go. Okay,
We
so
didn't
go.
come voluntarily.
no,
Edith
we didn't
knows
come
this. Yeah,
voluntarily. We were
I'm just
Okay, here we
stolen,
reminding
go.
her.
Julie,
She
but
knows
we were
this.
still
his
Hold
immigrants.
on,
ancestry came from
Canada.
Africa.
Go. Oh, well, oh, Canada, I might want you in. All right, Edith, how did go? You were saying what?
I was saying that even though we were stolen, we still came as immigrants.
Yeah.
Well,
And
that's not the true
we
definition.
are all the fabric that made
Julian
this
is half
country
Native
because
American.
we were
Let him tell
put
you.
into slavery.
Who?
So
My
to hear
point, Edith.
somebody, I
Hold
Here's
kind
my
on.
of
point,
Let
agree with
Edith.
Edith,
you.
let Edith finish. Go ahead, Edith.
I just agree with Julian's concept because I know how he feel. Because you do have some Africans that don't even like us because our ancestors went into slavery. So I
Mm-hmm.
kind of agree with what Julian is saying.
Not just
Wait,
that,
hold on
Edith.
one second, Julian. Edith, my friend Julian says he's a foundational Black American. Do you know what that is?
Indigenous?
I'm going to be on. I have no clue.
Let me
What
explain it
did you
to her.
say?
Let me
I
explain it
have
to her.
no clue because every time I ask this question, the
And we don't need to
definition gets
listen.
a little bit
We
more
don't
like,
need
I don't
white
know,
men.
crazy.
We don't. Y'all white men like to name everything, and you the newest race of people on the planet, but you
Right,
know
from the
about
Caucasus
everybody else.
The
Mountains. Go ahead.
You
intonation
from the
in Dave's
Caucasus
voice
Mountain
is
region.
hilarious.
Okay, so let me tell my sister Edith this because she doesn't really quite understand where my tone is coming from. Well, there were already black people here, Edith, and then a lot of them came on the slave ships. They
Right.
don't like to tell you that there was
Oh,
a
so
lot
there
of
were
black.
black people here first?
I
Edith?
mean,
Absolutely,
back in the day,
absolutely.
if you
Wait,
can
I'm
I say
asking Edith.
something?
Go ahead,
Back
Edith.
in the day,
Uh-huh.
they gave you the name of the person who discovered America, and his name was Americus.
Uh-huh.
So
I
he was
learned so
black.
much on this app. It should not be
He
funny.
was black.
No.
You know, Native
Okay.
Indians' roots go all the way to black.
Ooh.
So,
Black people are the first people on the planet, and we navigated the entire planet before there was any
and no
such
matter
thing as
what
a
you
white
do,
person.
you would never erase us. And the
No,
fact
you
that
don't know
the
about
black,
Neanderthals and Homo sapiens and
We're
how they
not
were spread
related to
across.
Neanderthals,
we're not
smart guy.
related.
Huh?
We're not
We're
even
not related to
one.
Neanderthals,
We're split from them.
Oh, I'm on the
bro.
edge of my seat here. All
This
right,
is
so
Edith.
Well,
This
you
is
got
an
to
African.
remember, Moses had the first albino child. And
wait,
so
I thought Yakub,
albino, it
my
went
friend
from
Julian said
albino
Yakub created
to
the first white
lighter.
person.
Pardon?
Julian says
Edith,
Yakub.
This cracker, Dave,
Wait,
Dave,
have you
Dave.
not said that, Julian?
So
Well,
you
as
want
Don't
to
a
change the
lie.
black
subject?
woman, I carry the Eve genes.
There
I
Oh,
you
here
have
we
go. Go
go.
ahead, Edith.
I can
Go
make
ahead, Edith.
any color
The
baby.
E genes.
The
I
Was
Eve.
need
that on
somebody
that
else to
Sydney
come up here because
Sweeney
ain't no
commercial
motherfucking way.
or
Ain't no
No.
way. Ain't no
23andMe, they
way.
all took the test.
And I
what?
did. And I have all kinds of different
The
people
black
running in
woman
my
is the
blood.
mother of
So
civilization. The
This shit
black
is
woman is
crazy,
the
man.
first woman on the planet.
Well, that's great.
Period.
No,
You
but
could
see,
put.
well,
Where'd you get
you
that?
don't
Like a
understand
popsicle
evolution
stick or
and
something?
evolutionary
No, it's
scale.
called genetics. Maybe you
No,
should
yeah,
study.
but do you understand that there was a million, 2, 10, 15 million year period where we evolved from another animal?
Oh, fuck yeah.
If you don't get the fuck
you
out of here with
So
talking
that
how do
you're
Charles,
you think it was
talking
just
if
a
you don't
black
beyond
take
people?
that,
scientific.
if you don't take that Charles Darwin cracker propaganda
Yo,
somewhere, you
Oh, you
we
fucking
believe
got
that we just
Canadian,
got plopped
yo,
down
I
here like
cannot.
Adam
I
bro.
and Eve?
we
cannot.
got 3 black people up
You're
here,
so
I
three
can.
smart.
different
I
stories.
Both
cannot.
of you,
I
both
cannot.
of y'all are so smart, but you come from third world countries and
I
you run to
cannot.
You
Yo,
believe
America.
in
Wait,
I
hold
Adam and
on.
Eve?
cannot.
Let's focus
Well,
on.
the United States is starting to look like a third world country now. So come
Oh,
on.
Edith.
These fucking immigrants, these
You
immigrants
know,
coming in this
karma
bitch.
is
That's
a mother.
crazy, yo.
Well,
When you
These
Edith.
start
immigrants,
talking
these
about
immigrants that ran from failed countries.
And you just sit
Y'all
here
can't.
crying about
I'm
it, Julian.
sorry. Oh my God.
Karen, just
You
eat up
ran
some
from
I've
failed
been
popcorn,
an
okay?
countries.
Just eat up
immigrant.
some popcorn, baby.
I think I'm wrong
Go-
in learning about the Native Americans and Christopher Columbus. I'm wrong in
yes,
all of that.
yes, yes,
I'm
yes.
wrong
They
about all the
recreate you.
Europeans.
You need to be reprogrammed, baby.
Oh, Edith.
Yes,
Listen.
sir.
Last November we had an election. My friend Julian, he voted for Donald, or he was supporting Donald J. Trump. I assume you were supporting the dumpster fire, also known as Carmela Harris.
Her name is Kamala, and she's not a dumpster.
No,
So
I didn't say dumpster. I said dumpster fire. To be clear,
she wasn't that either. She was just Kamala Harris,
of course, of
who
course.
used to be our vice president, and she just happened to run for president.
Why did she lose?
Well, I think the system was rigged. I'm gonna be honest with you,
Oh, election
because
denied.
Donald
Okay,
Trump is
great.
showing signs of what he'll do
Well, let's not
again
get crazy.
in
Trump
this
denied the 16 election as well.
mid-election. Don't tell me not to get crazy, baby.
Yeah,
Don't you get crazy.
yeah. Don't get crazy, Kenna. So
Edith might be my cousin. Edith, we
hold
from the
on one
same
second.
area.
Hold
Hey,
on.
I have family members
I
that
just want to
voted for
talk to
Donald
Edith, if
Trump.
I may. Edith, how would America be better sitting here today under President Harris versus what is reality right now?
Folks that have their jobs, we wouldn't be having
Well,
tariffs.
fuck. All of
People,
Americans lost their job.
not all of America, but you know
Okay.
what I'm talking about.
I
Federal
don't.
workers would have their jobs.
Okay.
You know, we wouldn't be going through all of this. It's like every day is something. This man is not even running our country because every day is a headline. It's
Okay.
either
Edith, please. I want to ask you a question, Edith, okay?
Epstein
Okay.
file,
Listen, I
we
don't want to hear
file.
from anybody but Edith, please. Edith, is it a good thing for America that our border is more secure?
Yes, it's a good thing for
Okay, great.
America. But here's the kicker.
Okay. Oh, there's a kicker. Okay.
Yes, it is a kicker
All
because
right.
you find me anybody who ancestor or go back to great-great-grandfather that was in this country. But you were welcome into this country.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Julian says his ancestors from 5 generations were here in America.
Some of them were.
It's possible.
Okay.
Some of them
well,
were.
you said to find it, and I pointed out.
I can literally count back to 1782.
But it doesn't matter. It's a good thing for America that the border is more secure. I agree. Is it a good thing for America that the stock market is hitting record highs?
I don't think it is. We watching different TV stations, honey.
Okay, well, you could say that.
I don't watch Fox News. I don't go on
No problem.
Social.
But hold on, Edith.
I just want the real
and this is the problem, Edith. There's a lot of people like you in this country. Just with all due respect, you are fucking clueless, right? Whenever I say to you that
You're
stock
clueless.
market,
I'm gonna tell you
yes,
why
I'm
you
clueless.
are clueless. I
But
think you want to start an
Edith,
argument
the
with
stock
me.
market is hitting record highs.
No, it's not.
Okay, I see. I don't know where to
It
go
goes
from
up
here.
and down, and it's been doing.
Of
that
course,
this
it goes up and down, but
exactly.
it has.
So don't tell me it's at its highest.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Has it
Don't
hit?
tell me that.
Once again, you're the CNBC employee
I'm
here.
not. You don't know what I am.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm starting to develop a picture here. But the stock market has hit record highs.
No, it haven't.
Okay, fair enough.
Not the news that I get is telling me that.
Of course.
Where do you get your news?
How about this? Just
where
Google,
did you get your news? You can't even tell
hold
me
on 1 second, Edith. I triple dog dare you to just Google stock market record high and see when the last one was. I dare you to do that, Edith. Okay. Oh, go ahead, girl. She said, "You know what, white boy? I'm gonna do it." That's what I'm talking about, Edith.
I prefer cracker. We don't say white boy. Cracker. Okay, cracker. Hold on, cracker. And back to you, Sharon. Are you denying?
No.
Leave me alone,
You leave Sharon go.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Immigration. You see how
I
immigration
have not said leave me alone.
it then brought these Dominican horrors over to our country.
Why?
Immigration.
But
Julian,
you guys align on a lot more than where you're separated at.
No, we don't. No, we don't.
What are you talking about? You both support Trump. Okay.
That don't mean we align. You and I support Trump, but we don't align.
But Julian, listen, before the whole Middle East came into the broadcast, you and I were pretty aligned on everything. Okay, then your anti-Semitic side came out, and it is what it is. But when it comes to domestic politics, myself, you, and Sharon, there's not much that separates us. Now, when we get down to Edith, there's a lot that separates us.
Okay, so
but
Sharon,
you're kissing her ass for some reason. But
because she's one of us.
Oh, what Caramel said. Look what Caramel said. She said Julian was praising Dominican women last time when he was showing us his trip there. Look at that. Oh my God. You such a hypocrite.
She's a lying bitch.
You're a hypocrite. But
I was showing Cuba. There's a big difference between the Cuban and this bitch is so dumb that her tactic is to talk over me. Dumb bitch. I was showing her Cuba. There's a big difference between Cuba and the Dominican Republic. And this is for both of y'all dumb bitches. This is for both of y'all dumb bitches.
All right, hold on, chill out. West Coast. What brings you up, West Coast?
What's up? I'm listening to the debate.
Give me your thoughts.
And it sounds like you guys are on topics that I'm interested in discussing today.
All right. Just simple question. Who'd you vote for in November?
I'm a 92%er.
Meaning, I don't know.
You know what that means. You got
Kamala. She voted for Kamala.
And Julian is a gay.
Okay, hold on 1 second.
Julian, you know what 92%er is.
Yeah, I'm just tripping out that she called me a gay when there's no more.
You are
nobody.
Caramel. I'm not focused on that right now.
You know what 92%.
Wait, hold on 1 second. My friend Edith is back. Edith, I triple dog dare you to go Google stock market record high.
I just did, and as of today, it is down 92.2%.
Okay, so no, that's fine. That's fine. No problem.
I tried to say that earlier.
First of all, it's Saturday. The stock market is closed. But you're doing good.
She was right, though. You said she didn't know nothing.
Wait, okay, hold on 1 second.
Julian was bent over in prison.
Okay, hold on. Let me get rid of Drizzle.
All right, bye.
Okay, bye, Drizzle. West Coast, just a simple.
Bye, raggedy bitch. Bye, raggedy bitch.
Julian, chill out, please. West Coast, just a simple question: has the stock market hit record highs in the last 7 months since Trump came back into office?
It probably has, but I'm
okay, great.
they go up and down, up and down.
Of course, that's what the stock market does.
Darling.
No
That's
problem.
what I'm telling him.
No problem.
Up and down
West
the
Coast,
whole
same
while.
question I asked Edith. Is it a good thing that our border is more secure?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, great. I appreciate that. Is it a good thing or a bad thing that Washington, D.C. went 12 days without a murder thanks to President Trump? Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
That's not true, and they did, and they recorded it.
Oh, hold on one second. I was asking West Coast first.
Let me tell you, I'm going to Google it for you, because I'm not going to sit here and say.
Oh, not Edith becoming a Google expert this morning. Go ahead.
Oh, that's all I do, baby.
Oh, okay. That's what I'm talking about. Okay.
She researches.
Okay. Hold on one second. Do you think Donald Trump is a racist?
Who are you talking to?
You.
Okay. Well, first on your last question, how did Trump do that? How did he take the crime down?
You answered that. How did he?
No, you said something about Washington, D.C., and there was no crime thanks to Trump. How did he do it?
Well, let me explain it to you, okay? There are dumbass Democrats throughout this country that scream from the rooftops that Donald Trump is a racist. Donald Trump saw a problem in Washington, D.C., where the majority of the murder victims are black. So for some reason, a racist decided to help solve a problem, and he sent in some National Guard to Washington, D.C., and they went 12 days without a murder. And to me, that's a great thing. But for some reason, and I pray this is not going to be the case with you, I have morons from the other side that come up here, and for some reason, they say Black Lives Matter, but want to criticize Donald Trump for that action. So go ahead.
Yes, you have to look at both sides, though. I know you're upset at the Democrats that say Trump is a racist, but you have to look at what they're looking at.
Okay. Tell me more.
They're looking at the type of people that he supports. Now, has he been doing things that's helping us? Yes.
Okay,
but
great.
Has he doing things that hurt us too? Yes.
What has he done this term that hurt you?
Well, the energy and the like, I read between the lines. That type of
fuck me. Okay, so wait, hold up.
Wait, you gonna let me finish?
I mean, come on, but let's not spew complete bullshit. You say Donald Trump has hurt you. Give me somewhere where Donald Trump has hurt black people, please.
He openly, with his mouth, supports groups that oppress black people, like the Klan, the Proud Boys, white supremacy groups, things like that.
Oh my God.
And they're against black people.
Okay. And how did he voice his support for the Klan?
Well, one thing, remember when he said it was good people on both sides?
Okay.
He had those people. There was no good people.
You're still believing that bullshit?
No, he said that.
He did say that, but you're taking it out of context. And I think deep down, most of you know that, but it's so ingrained in you to bash Donald Trump. You have no problem lying.
I don't like bashing the president. I don't, because the president is a high office.
I'm going to be honest. It seems like it's a hobby for a lot of you Democrats.
No, you just got to keep it 100, because then
but you are not keeping it 100.
Yes, I am.
You're
Listen
not
at
doing
this, host. I got something else for you.
Go ahead.
Okay, after he did that, we had the January storm on the Capitol. Remember that?
Oh my God, you guys are still talking about January 6th. Go ahead.
Yes, that was huge, son.
When you let go of 1,500
I don't know how
criminals,
old you are, but I'm 56, and I ain't never seen nothing like that in our country's history ever. And all those people was waving Trump flags.
You know, it's so weird. Hold on one second, Wes. I let you go on for a little bit. You say, I have never seen anything like that. Do you remember the summer of love of 2020? Do you remember U.S. cities and people burning buildings down? Do you remember
but I
U.S. cities
remember.
after George Floyd? Hold on one
I
second.
remember
Hold on
17
one
people
second. I'm
just
not
got
done.
shot in a school shooting by a crazy white boy.
There we go. Back to the school shootings. Great job.
That's right.
But once
That's
again,
now.
you're not addressing
Hold
what
on,
I'm saying.
Those are
Edith.
victims.
Do you remember the whole summer? January 6th was a bad day, no problem. I get that. But do you remember all of summer of 2020? Do you remember different U.S. cities burning? Do you remember all the looting and the stealing? Do you remember that or
You
no?
have to get specifics. Give me a couple of examples.
Yeah, because all I remember is George Floyd.
Oh, of course.
No, let's let him do it. Let's let him do it.
Okay, so do you remember?
Don't help him, Edith. Don't help him.
Okay, do you remember Minneapolis? There was one clip.
I didn't vote for Trump.
Hold on one second. There was one clip in Minneapolis where Ari Fleischer for MSNBC was saying it's a peaceful protest as the whole city is burning fucking behind him. So
like the Capitol, right? When they said it's peaceful.
The Capitol was burning. I did not see
meanwhile,
that.
they shitting on the floor. They breaking the windows. Got a noose up for Mike Pence calling out his name. Come on, where is that? You know,
Edith and West Coast
in their chairs. They were kicking up their heels on it.
This is
amazing.
amazing.
Has no respect for the positions of our country. Even if you don't like the person, you gotta respect the position. And when you get to the point where the position's not respected, then you're on the verge of some real war, some real.
I think that's completely comical as you don't respect the current president of the United States. So and point blank, just before Julian goes, I'll be honest with you, just very transparent with you. You two are the reason why I start up this live. Because you are typical. You are typical dumb Democrats that cannot see things the way that they are. So Yins keep doing what you're doing. I appreciate you both. Go ahead, Julian.
I didn't vote for Trump.
I was just trying to tell you why Democrats feel that way. We look at other things we look at too. So you shouldn't be so angry.
Okay, West Coast. Hold on one second. Okay,
West Coast.
Hold on one second. Sharon, good. Go ahead.
No, because I really, Canada. He's not right.
I'm not worried about Canada. He's gone.
No,
Don't
I know,
worry about
but
him.
he's literally saying right now it hurts to hear this.
Okay, that's fine. No
you
problem.
Feel me?
Believe me, trust me. This is going to get much worse before it gets better.
Collins.
Go ahead, Julian. Julian, just so you know, West Coast,
because that's what they do. That's what they do.
West Coast.
And
nobody was name calling.
Hold on one second. West Coast, my friend Julian, he's a foundational Black American that he supports Donald J. Trump. Go ahead, Julian.
Well, I supported Donald J. Trump, right? And this is Edith and West Coast. I need y'all to understand that the host here, he's a master at triggering emotions of Black people. He's a master at it,
You
right?
can't get me.
No. Just listen to me. Just listen to me for a second, because we're all mature Black people here. We're not the younger generation.
No, I was looking at the comments. Somebody.
Okay.
Focus, West Coast. Focus.
Okay. See, this is the issue. This is the issue with Black people. They really want us to go at each other for their entertainment. Okay.
Right.
So what I'm saying to you is just listen to the Black man right now. More Black men in this past election voted Republican than ever before in recorded history. Reason with me here. Reason. Both sides are racist. I'm absolutely sure about that. I'm absolutely listen. I'm absolutely sure about that.
Voted for Trump, like
more Black men.
Julian, I'm telling you right now.
This is the problem. This is the problem in our community. Wait. This is the problem in our community.
Julian, hold on one second. The combined IQ. Hold on one second. The combined IQ of these two down here are in the single digits. So if you want to try and talk sense into them, good luck. But good, continue.
Don't let them.
Let me tell you something.
They try to raise.
Let me tell you something.
Why can't y'all be quiet for a second? Why can't y'all show me some respect? Why can't y'all show me some respect and be quiet?
We are showing you respect. Why can't you show us respect and stop acting like a white teeth?
No, there we go. The coonery.
You see, West Coast, I never
with everything that YT saying about us. And you
didn't hear me.
We do not demand the host to not
go
act
ahead,
white.
Julian.
So see, West Coast, only you're not my enemy, okay? I didn't
Because
interrupt
you are
you.
my enemy.
I didn't interrupt you. I didn't interrupt you, and I didn't insult you. You see what I'm saying? But
I
it is
didn't
your
insult you either.
You just did.
No, I did not. I said you are agreeing with everything White T saying. That's not an
You didn't
insult.
hear me agree on nothing. You don't know my stance because you didn't let
Okay,
me get
go
it out.
ahead.
Julian,
Go
so you
ahead.
was about to say something. You
See,
said this is the
you
problem
shut
with
up,
my
bitch. Now
community.
I will
Hold
disrespect
on,
your
I
Julian.
ass.
want you to.
Hold
Hold on,
on.
I want you to.
Julian.
Sharon,
Yeah,
Julian.
I want
okay.
you
you to
shut
say
the
what you
fuck
was gonna
up, bitch.
say.
This
I
is
want
not
you
a
to
part of your
Okay,
say.
let's
conversation.
let Julian talk.
I'm
Say
Please,
what you
talking
let's
was
to
gonna
my
let
say.
Julian
Say what you
talk.
was gonna
Let's
say.
let
What's the
Julian
problem with your
talk, Sharon.
community?
yes, get
Please,
back to
let's
that,
let him
Julian.
talk.
You were
God,
saying
Badass.
we
that.
gonna get you,
Wait, hold
Sharon.
on, Julian. You said that more black men voted for Trump, and what about the
I'm
92
talking to my
percenters?
sisters here. I don't
Okay,
need
good.
Oh,
the
okay.
immigrant from fucking Dominican Republic
I'm
speaking
not
That's
on
an
my
fine. Don't
issue.
focus
immigrant
on her.
though. I'm
Okay?
not an
Leave her
immigrant
be.
though. I'm not an immigrant.
I'm
You were
talking to
literally
my
about to say
All
this is
right,
the
hold
problem
on,
with my
Sharon.
community. So go say the
shut
problem.
Hold on.
up,
We got two
bitch.
Jasmine
Shut
Crockett's
up,
down
you
there. Let
I'm
them
a
prostitute
finish.
Jasmine
immigrant bitch.
Crockett
Bitch.
fan. Yes.
All right, good, Julian. Carry
Now I'm
on
gonna
with the
say this.
Jasmine Crockett.
See, they don't see. Here's the thing with this country: they don't like to hear from black masculinity. Okay, they
Right,
don't like that shit because
right.
black masculinity it fucking scares white supremacy, right?
Yeah,
And when I
What?
speak, yeah, it
yeah.
scares the fuck out of white supremacy.
That's
Sharon,
bad.
just
Go
stop.
ahead.
Just relax.
All right. All
Let
right. I'm gonna
Listen,
be
Julian talk
quiet.
to these Jasmine
He's
okay,
right.
Crockett's. Go ahead.
He's right. Yeah,
I'm gonna be very quick because they don't want me to talk very long, right?
right.
More black men voted Republican in
Yeah.
recorded history than ever before. And the
Uh-huh.
biggest reason for that, number one, is this gender confusion.
Uh-huh.
Black men don't like all this gender confusion and all this sissy shit. We don't like feminine boys and masculine women, okay? That's not in our nature. That's number one. The
Right.
second reason was immigration, okay? Now, I want to point this out, y'all, black women. Nearly all of our women voted for Democrat, and the election wasn't close. Reason with me. Reason with me. White women did not care that this man grabs coochies. They didn't care that he was a convicted felon. They didn't care that he had all of these cases against women. When it came to their white man, they got on code. Do you understand that? There was no
Mm-hmm.
feminism on the plantation, black women, okay?
With
You were
you.
left by yourself alone because those women got on code. You know what the
Mm-hmm.
problem is with our women? Y'all don't get in on code with y'all's man. And you're proving it in this conversation, right?
That's
They
not
want to see.
true. Now you were doing
And so
good.
you
Now
Y'all
you
don't
need
swayed
get
to
on
turn
code
around
with
Obama
y'all
and
man.
kick the
to
bucket
join the
over.
white man.
You kicked the
Y'all
bucket right
don't get
there when
on
you
So
see
code
you
what's
with
strayed
y'all.
happening.
away from your women, Julian,
That's
to
Men are
crazy.
join the
But you
white
telling
were
man.
you,
doing good, Julian. You were
men are
doing
telling
good.
you, and you
And
don't
then
want to
you
hear
kicked
it.
the bucket over talking about us. You were doing good.
Oh
Then you
wait,
kicked the bucket over.
you're above critique.
No,
You
You're too
are.
In
good
her
to be
mind,
Apparently
yes.
criticized.
you
see you,
are.
Julius.
Have you
Apparently
looked
you
at?
are.
Wait,
You don't want
y'all
nobody to say
y'all are
nothing
older.
about
I
you.
need you to
You
let me
don't want
finish.
nobody to critique you,
No,
but you
of
want to
course I do.
critique us. And
Listen.
then you talk
The
about how
black
the
man is
world is on black
listen.
people.
The
You
black man has
cussing
been
out
the
the
most
Dominican
criticized
girl,
group in this
and then you
country
want to
for.
put us down.
Okay,
That's
now
crazy.
listen. I'm losing my
It's very
patience with
You
you.
don't
crazy.
like any
I'm
women. You
losing my
calling the
patience with
Dominican
you
woman out of her name.
because she's a no good piece of shit immigrant bitch. She
Well,
don't
look how
respect
you
you.
acting.
She ain't fucking. She voted for
You don't
Trump.
respect
She
us
don't
either,
fucking
Julian. You
respect you.
voted Trump.
You are by
You
yourself, black
don't
woman.
respect us either,
We
Julian. You
are
just said
alone,
we don't
West
listen.
Coast. We are
I'm
You
trying
first
to
you
alone.
get
said
you. I'm trying you to get out of your fucking
first
emotions.
you said we were
I
Listen,
ain't in
together
you're
my
on
the
deportation.
losingest
emotions.
fucking group of women in the fucking country.
Yup.
You're the
Oh my.
losingest fucking group of
Yup.
women in
Losing
this
is.
country.
And
Who
so are you,
60
brother.
years ago,
we had
60 years.
a
And this is
Shut
why
VP
we
up.
don't respect
Shut
we
you.
had
the
a
fuck
vice
up.
president. Where
Shut
was
Shut
the
your
fuck
black
up.
ass?
Shut the fuck up. And
You
you
shut the
wonder,
fuck
and
up.
you wonder why you're at the
You
bottom.
shut the
Don't let
fuck
him
We're
up.
get
And
You
you
not
you
at
don't
the
triggered,
fucking
belong
wonder
bottom.
Julian.
why
Don't
you're
here.
let
at
him
the
get you
bottom.
triggered.
No, you
That's
know
what
what?
you
Go on
think.
to your white people wherever you belong, cause you
Oh,
tripping. You
you
You're
tripping.
doing more
tripping
to help white
hard.
You
people. You are
tripping. You
doing a
tripping.
lot to help white people
I
with your
can't believe you
ignorance.
from
Our
Alabama.
women are raising these single mamas are raising these fucked up ass kids.
So
So
is
Yes,
was
white
your mama
girls.
black?
yes.
So
Was
is
your mama
Mexican
black?
girls. So is
Was your mama
Spanish.
black?
See, it's
Okay,
Chinese
always
so
about
girls.
you don't know how to look at
your
yourself, do
mother
you?
is just like
You
me.
don't. My mother ain't got nothing to
Your
do with
mother
this.
just like me, raising a
My mother
black
ain't got
man
nothing to
just
do with
like you.
this.
Well,
But
you
And you
just
Julian,
got
talked
your
about
mouth
explain
to
to
put.
them.
You got your nerve to put
Wait,
your
hold on
mouth
one
on
second,
us.
Julian.
Shut up.
The one
Shut the
thing.
You
fuck
shut
up.
up.
Wait,
You
You
Julian.
have
shut
no
up.
power in this country,
You
and you you
yes,
don't know
there
when
you
to
go.
shut
Get to
up.
the power part.
Power. Let me tell you what the hierarchy is really in
Man,
America. It's
Oh,
white
you're
hold
not.
on. We have a hierarchy.
Yo.
Yeah,
Let me hear that West Coast.
yeah,
Hold on, I
yeah.
must
Let me
hear
tell you
that.
something.
Let me get
It's
my
the
pen out.
white
Let me get my pen out.
machine. Let's
What's
get
the
your pen
Y'all
highest?
ready.
need to
Get your
Go
pen
listen.
out. You
Listen.
in school.
Black women in
It's
America
the
don't know
white
how to
man.
shut the fuck up. You don't know,
The
Oh
white
even in
God.
the
man is
face of
first.
repeated failure,
West
The
you don't know
black
how
Coast.
to shut the
woman
fuck
is
up.
second because we can go in a
You're at the
room
bottom, ma'am.
more than our black men
Ma'am, you're
can.
at the
We're
fucking
accepted by
bottom.
the
When it comes
white
to
man
marriage and
more
family,
than
you're
our
at the
black men
bottom.
are because we're women and we smarter than white women. So we
You're so
see.
What?
smart.
And
And
you
You're
that's
can
so
what
see
smart.
What
white
the
women
fuck?
who
don't
you
fuss
had.
back.
You got Trump and you got Kamala running. There's
See,
1 and
this
2.
white boy loves putting you out on Front
Okay?
Street.
Oh
Now,
hell yeah.
He loves putting your
the
Oh
black
hell
stupidity out
man
on
get
Front
yeah.
jealous
Street.
of that
You
I
because
don't
wish
know
I
they
when to
had
shut
East
the
West
fuck up.
Coast up
You
here
the one
all
You don't
screaming,
know
day.
when to
Julian.
shut the fuck up. So I
You
Oh
the
gotta
one
talk to
man.
you
screaming.
crazy.
I'm
Oh
just keeping it
man.
I asked
100
you
here.
nicely.
You're
I
not
asked
keeping
you
anything
nicely.
100.
We are
No,
bad
that
at
no,
what
no,
Man,
black
that's
women.
weak. No,
our
that's
women at
weak
the
to
bottom.
say
This
that
is the
only
reason.
black
This
women
is the
are
reason.
single
Bitch,
mothers.
you
It's
shut up.
crazy.
This is
It's
family
crazy.
business.
That's
You
This
stop
is
crazy.
talking to
family
that
There's
girl
business,
like
Hispanic.
bitch.
that.
There's
Stop
That's what
talking
I
to
Hispanic
This
that
told
is
single
girl
him.
like
mothers,
family
that.
black,
business,
white,
bitch.
all
He
types
You
of
sounds
stop
just like
talking
you
to that
nationalities.
girl
tell
You
like that.
racist
crazy.
ass
He's
white people.
crazy. He's crazy. Talking about only blacks are single mothers. Are you crazy, sir? Yo, you
Did you hear
are
me say that?
He
terrible.
is crazy.
Listen. Did you hear me say
Oh,
that?
you're calling him
You
crazy too?
did.
You
Okay.
you
Okay.
terrible. You're
Oh
terrible.
no.
Okay.
You
First of
was
all,
Yeah,
calling
he
them your
didn't
Sharon,
mess
sister
with the
and you didn't
women.
Sharon, you're not one of
disrespected
us,
He
them.
didn't
You're
Sharon.
mess up.
insane, bro.
Sharon,
You're
Yes,
He
you
Sharon,
are,
didn't mess
insane.
with
Sharon.
the
Sharon,
women. He
you're
You
just
are
messed
not.
depending.
up.
Oh,
Talk,
Edith said yes, you
Let,
are.
let
Edith
me let
says
these listen.
Sharon is one of them.
Let me let these emotional babbling broads get it out. Y'all get it
emotional.
out.
The only emotional person on this panel is you, my
Y'all
guy.
get
You're
it
the
out.
only
I
one
Literally,
forgot
you
he was
screaming.
talking
crashed
about
out. You
that.
was yelling, doing the most.
Hey, wait a
Damn,
minute.
bro.
You
Wait,
was cursing.
West Coast said
You
there's.
can't even talk to Sharon without degrading her.
No,
Sharon is
no,
not
Oh,
in
I
this
Edith,
haven't
you came
heard
up
conversation.
here
Sharon
dick
say
riding the man, but
nothing.
This
that's
is how
fine. Your
this
turn.
is how silly y'all are. Sharon is not with y'all.
How?
Sharon
How? I
Well,
Sharon
have
is
not said not one
Sharon
thing
Ecclesiastes,
to
she ain't
disrespect
tripping
them
on
Sharon
them
him.
women.
Sharon.
Just so you know,
Sharon ain't said
I'm
nothing
Sharon
gonna
is
try
negative
it
strong
to
as
her.
nicely.
Respect
well.
that her skin
I'm gonna
is
try it
dark. She
nicely.
with us.
Sharon is a
No,
fucking immigrant
no, I'm
riding on the
not.
back.
No,
Look,
I'm not. I'm
Julian,
not.
Julian,
I'm
you're
not.
not with us either because you just put us down.
No, you weren't
Amen.
listening because you couldn't show enough respect to
No,
hear me out.
My father is dead.
The minute I
nobody
said
want to
something,
keep
the
hearing you
minute
putting
I
us
said
down.
something that you don't like,
The
you
first thing
went
you
on.
say, this
Listen,
is the problem. Black women, this is the problem.
Y'all the
That's your
lowest thing
go-to.
on the earth.
That's your
after
How
you
come the
go-to.
women want to be like us?
after
How
you
come white
started
women blowing their
No,
different
we
after
were
black
listening
after
at
you
you.
asses?
started
Blowing your
with
No,
you
we
hoochie.
were
after you
listening
started,
at you.
you
You were
don't
doing
fucking listen.
good.
This
You
is the
don't
You
problem,
fucking
and
told me
this
listen.
the
is the
one
problem.
on
This
the
is the problem.
You
plantation.
don't fucking
You
listen.
mad.
West
You mad at the
Coast,
fact that they don't agree with you and you coming at them, and that is the problem with the community. You
I need you
contradicting
out of this
yourself. You
conversation.
contradicting
This is
yourself so
between
bad.
me
You
and two
disrespected
black
them because they
Americans.
didn't agree with you.
This
Look
is
at you.
between
You
me and
are a
two black.
clown. You
Listen, listen.
goofy. You
They got
goofy.
more. They got more seniority to talk about black issues in America than you do. You come from the Dominican
At the
Republic.
end of the
You
day,
you ran.
you proved
Wait.
my point. You
Okay,
contradicting
Will you
yourself. That is the
acknowledge what
problem with your
Sharon,
community. Why will you say that about them and disrespect them like that? You
Will you
corny.
acknowledge
You doofy. Corny ass.
Sharon,
Goofy
will you
ass.
acknowledge what black women did for your parents to be able to come here?
Oh my lord.
Will
You
you
don't know your
acknowledge the civil
history,
rights
bro. You
movement?
really don't know your history. You don't know
Will
your
you
history.
acknowledge,
Leave me
would you
alone, bro.
acknowledge,
You've been
because
calling
you
me a
just said,
prostitute, a whore, and
I'm
all this
asking
extra
you a
shit, and you think
question.
I'm gonna take you serious,
I'm
bro?
asking you a
Get the
question.
fuck on, nigga. Fuck
Will
out
you
of here.
acknowledge the black women who suffered for your parents to be able to come here? Will you
Bro,
acknowledge that?
bro, bro, look what you just
Just
did to your
acknowledge them.
own
You care
people.
about them so
Look what
much.
you
Will
just
you
did to your own
acknowledge that?
people. Because I'm not a
Will you
racist.
acknowledge the
I'm
civil
not.
rights movement,
I'm
Karen?
not a racist, though. I'm
Do
not a
y'all hear
racist.
that? She don't fuck with y'all. She voted for Trump. Okay?
So what?
She's
You
in
vote.
line with white
Oh my God, you
supremacy.
contradicting yourself.
And
You
y'all are
voted for
defending
Trump
this
too, so you
bitch.
don't fuck with
This
I'm
bitch
shit.
not
won't
defending
defend
You
that.
you.
voted for
I'm
Donald
not
Trump
defending.
too.
I
You
just
voted.
said
Edith said she's one of us.
don't
You
talk
voted for Donald Trump too.
She's not one
You
of.
contradicting yourself. You a hypocrite. You a hypocrite.
Listen.
You a hypocrite because you voted for Donald Trump too.
She's not one of you.
Don't talk so rough to her.
She's not one of you.
Because if she was to walk down the street right now, open her mouth, they'll deport her.
No,
they're
she
not gonna
won't.
deport me because I was born here.
You see that? You see that? She thinks she's privileged.
Trying to take away your
Y'all, Edith in West Coast. Have you ever been to the Dominican Republic? They hate black people there.
That's not true.
They won't even tell you that. They won't even tell you they're black.
Not all Hispanics dislike Black
She's
people.
so
You're
insecure about.
mistaken.
Listen,
Well,
I'm
just
not
listen.
ask
insecure.
Sharon if she
Why
black
don't you
or
shut
not.
the
Just ask her.
shut up? This is
But
between
you're
black
speaking
people.
on my. You're speaking
You're
I
on
know
an
the
black.
fact that
I'm
I'm
immigrant,
Dominican.
ma'am.
I
Dominican.
know black.
You're
I
speaking
Dominican.
on that. You
I know
don't
You
black.
even
I know
didn't.
know.
black. I know
You
black.
don't
I
even
Dominican.
know.
I know
You
black.
don't
I
know.
Dominican.
You know what?
When
I
you're
know black.
Dominican,
I
you're
know
either
black. I know
Taino,
black.
Listen,
I'm
listen,
African,
Dominican.
listen,
or
listen, listen,
Spaniard.
listen.
And
I
I'm
know black. I'm
African and
Dominican.
Spaniard. So what are you
I
telling
know
me?
black. I know black. I know black. I'm
Be love.
Dominican.
What's up, be love? Be love.
I know black. I know black. I'm Dominican.
They
And look
will
at y'all
not.
being racist.
These
Look at y'all.
immigrants come into our country
They
and they
do be
disrespect
saying that,
black people
Sharon.
and they
Sharon, them
disrespect the
Dominicans
legacy.
do be
They
saying that.
disrespect the legacy of black people. And
How
then
am I
we got black
disrespecting?
women. We got black women letting her do it. Y'all need to check this bitch.
How
This
how
bitch don't give
how
a fuck about our struggle.
how am I disrespecting
Y'all are
them?
so caught
If
up in this
anything, you
female shit.
disrespected them.
Y'all are so caught up in this female shit that you don't see right up under your nose. They're bringing immigrants in here
Bro,
to
you
undermine,
literally hate women.
Okay, Sharon, do you
Oh,
believe in
that's my
reparations?
argument,
You
Julian. I
hate
don't
Sharon,
know
hold
what
women.
on,
you're
You
watch
hate
talking
this,
about.
watch
women.
this,
That's my
Leave
watch
me
this,
alone.
y'all,
I'm
argument,
not
watch
no,
Julian.
leave
this,
me
y'all,
alone.
watch this,
You're
watch
not
this.
about to go down that
Sharon,
hole. I'm
what do
not
You
you
did
doing
think
that.
about
already
I'm
said
not
reparations?
it,
doing that.
Julian.
I'm not
You
doing
did
What do
that.
you think
already
about
I'm
say
not
it.
doing
reparations,
that.
Sharon?
Every race, nationality,
Uh-oh.
ethnicity
Okay, West Coast,
has
West
the
Yeah,
Coast.
ability
What do
to
you
go
think
to
about
school, to
reparations?
become doctors, to do
but
all that
we
extra
should have had
shit.
it
But leave me
yesterday.
alone, bro.
We should
Leave me
have
alone. We're not
reparations,
doing
right?
that.
Eden,
You're
Wait,
what do you think
Yesterday.
Julian,
about
you don't even
reparations?
believe you're getting
Yeah,
Hold
reparations.
on, hold on.
yeah,
Notice
we
this
Why?
bitch
believe
is
that we
interrupting.
getting them, boo. But we ain't
Notice
worried
this
about
What the
bitch
that.
is
fuck?
interrupting. Let me ask
We
her a
getting them, boo.
straightforward question.
I don't want to
Sharon,
talk
do
to
you
you. I'm
believe
not answering to you,
black
boy.
people should get
Yeah, answer the
I'm
reparations?
not
question,
answering to
Jan.
you.
Okay
Why you
then.
I'm
won't
not
answer the
answering
The
you.
question,
bitch
Jan?
just showed her, listen, she just showed her color. She's against
I'm not
reparations.
answering to
She's
you. I'm not
against
doing that.
reparations.
I'm not
You
doing
got it
that.
looking like what he said now, Jan.
No, you know what? You're finally listening to me,
I'm
West
not playing
Coast.
this little
West
game
Coast,
plan.
you're
I'm not doing
finally out of
that.
your emotions and
No,
you're listening
I've
to me.
been listening to you. I
Okay,
like,
so here's the
the way
bottom
things
line.
come across.
West Coast, sister. Here's the bottom line. Her parents came from the Dominican Republic to the United
Legally.
States for opportunity, legally, okay? For opportunity, right?
Yeah.
Opportunities that we fought and died for, right? Now, if
Right,
I
right.
ask her a straight up question, do you believe that the black Americans should get reparations, Sharon? What is your stance on it? What is your stance on it, Sharon? Okay, black women, this is what the
Jan,
fuck
why
I'm
you
talking
ain't
about.
saying nothing?
This is because she ain't with you.
I know that, but I want her to
Okay,
answer,
then stop
please.
arguing with me because you're not my
Because I
enemy.
said I'm not gonna answer to Julian. I'm not doing that. He's done
Jan,
Hey,
you
man, you
said
disrespecting
don't
me
have
and
to
he's done
answer
Well,
to
well,
disrespecting
you
him.
me.
ask her,
I don't
West
gotta
Coast.
answer. I'm not
Julian,
West
it's
doing
a
Coast,
that.
you ask her,
simple
West Coast.
question,
You ask
I'm
her,
not
Julian.
West
doing
Coast.
none of that. I'm not
You
doing
ask
that.
her, West Coast.
I'm
You
not
I
ask
doing
her.
already
that.
got my answer. She not answering. If somebody's for something, they willing to speak up for it. So
Okay.
if she won't
But
speak
she
up
got
for
no
it, I already
problem.
know what
Listen,
it is.
she got her parents had no problem running from a third world
You
country
keep saying
to
that,
benefit.
Julian. Who
It's
gives a
not a
fuck?
third
Me?
world
No, that's
country.
very
Yes,
important. Let
it
me
is.
tell you why that's important. Because they failed over there.
How
We've
they
been fighting
did
over
All
not
right,
here.
Julian, take a
fail.
chill
That
pill.
is,
Let Sharon
yeah.
respond uninterrupted,
I
please.
don't
Good.
understand. Like they did not fail. You keep saying that I'm an immigrant.
Why
If
aren't
I
you
don't
there
belong here,
then?
that I'm gonna get deported. No, I'm
Then
not. I'm a
why aren't
citizen. I
you
was
there
born
if it's
here.
not a
I
failed
was born
country?
here. I was born here.
But you
Why
just
did your
said
That's it.
parents come
why
here?
aren't why am I not in
He's
Ireland?
talking about because your parents came as immigrants.
They
My
came to
parents came here
benefit off of
legally.
our
My parents
struggle,
came here
West
legally
Coast.
though.
They
My parents
came to
came with a work
benefit off of
visa.
Yeah,
our
they came
struggle.
legal,
Wait,
but they were
stop.
still
Hold on one
immigrants.
second, Julian. So you're saying Sharon's parents said, you know what? Things are tough here. Let's go to America because of the black people struggle. Like, how does that make sense?
Yes, because she
What
Wow.
the?
considered
Oh
Listen,
Or
don't
my
make light of
or
God!
what
they
civil
said you
rights
could have a
did now.
better
Don't
life
make
there.
light.
this is what
Had
Don't
Julian.
make
nothing to
light
do
of our
with that.
contribution
Saying.
Shut
now,
the hell
Hope.
up with
Julian
that
is
bullshit.
saying that her parents fled from their
Yeah.
homeland because you feel me, it was bad over there, but they came to America to capitalize off the struggles of foundational Black Americans.
thank you,
Oh
B
fuck
Love.
me. Too funny.
This is so
And
this is
I
listen,
can
so
this
That's
assure
what
insane.
you
Julian
her
is
This is
saying.
parents were
fucking
not thinking
insane.
anything about
This is
Hope.
foundational black
ridiculous.
Americans. I can
Now,
assure you
Hope,
of that.
Hope,
You
Yeah,
Hope.
said
go
You
what?
ahead,
You
say
said
Wes.
what,
you're
Dave?
for Trump. You say you for Trump, right?
Yep.
Dave, what did you
Trump
say?
even told you
Hold on,
that the
Bilal.
civil rights were for black people,
Exactly.
not immigrants. Right now, they're using the 1964 Civil Rights Act for immigrant things only.
That's
Like,
what
for
Sharon's parents
example, let
did.
me tell you.
That's what Sharon's parents did. That's why I'm on her
Let me
neck.
tell you, for example, let me
Do
tell
whatever
you,
you
I got
want. Do
a
whatever you want. I know
3-page
what my
letter.
parents
Sharon,
did.
just ignore it for
I
now.
am.
Let me
Because
tell
you
you what
don't.
happened recently. Let me tell you what happened. I got a 3-page letter from my son's school right here in junior high. 3 pages talking about how the 1964 Civil Rights Acts give them the right to ask for interpreters on the spot, like when you go to school. And I understand that, but why you just won't go to the ESL classes and learn? Why are you using this for that? For your personal interest? It's
West
not for
Coast.
that.
West Coast.
It's for
Because
civil rights. It's
West
not to
Coast.
push the immigrant agenda.
But West Coast, everybody is against us. See,
I know that.
you think I'm aligning with them, but no, Trump is actually out of his own dumbness. He's exposing them. You guys
Yeah,
come
He
up here
sure
ready to,
is.
you guys are ready, you guys are coming up here to go against your brother because she's a woman, but she could give
no,
a
I
fuck
wasn't
less.
going
She
against
don't
you.
care about the struggle of Harriet Tubman, of
What
all of
the?
the black
Oh my
women.
God! Who are
Listen,
you to
listen.
say what I can and don't care about? Who are
Then why
you?
are you
Who are
then why
you?
are you
You
then why
swear
can't you
you know
answer?
everybody, bro. You don't. You
Where do you
don't. You
stand
got
on
mad yesterday because they
reparations?
called you out for being Muslim. You don't
Where
You
like
do
already
you
women.
told me
stand?
You
that
don't
you
like
don't
Can
women.
I
care.
Tell us,
tell you where
Sharon.
I stand on
You're not about
reparations?
to sit here and fucking disrespect me and
Ask
keep
her.
going
Don't
and going
deflect.
and
Answer the
going.
fucking
That's the
question.
problem with
Don't
your
Why
deflect.
don't
community.
black
Don't
where do you stand
deflect.
on
Answer the
reparations,
question.
Sharon?
Answer the
Where,
question. Don't
where do you
Why?
deflect.
stand on reparations?
Why do we need reparations?
You're
Why?
not answering the
Oh,
question
see, she
Why do
said
directly.
we need
Because
why.
she's not
reparations?
from
Why?
here,
Answer
Why
the
do we
so
need
fucking
therefore she
question.
don't
reparations?
She said
believe.
There's so much
why. So
opportunities out there. There's
that's
lawyers,
the answer
doctors.
right there.
Okay?
Okay,
Why?
she's saying,
Why?
hold on, Sharon. If you're right, then you shouldn't be afraid of a debate. There's so many opportunities out there, right? Who fought for those
Because
opportunities, Sharon?
Sharon,
Wait, hold on.
Sharon.
I got her, West Coast. Now
Okay.
you understand why I'm cussing
No.
her ass
It's
out.
only yeah.
Okay, so
Apparently,
Sharon,
only the
Okay,
Sharon,
black
you
who?
community
gotta
fought
let
for
her
that.
respond, Julian. Don't steamroll her.
No, it's okay. That's it. Only. No. Because I'm gonna please him. I'm gonna say whatever he want me to say. That's
No,
Oh,
exactly
go
what I'm
ahead,
gonna
baby.
say. But it
No,
was the
don't
black.
do
It
that.
was the blacks. It was the blacks
Speak
that
your
came
heart.
here and built this country. That's
Yeah,
what
they
they
did
did.
it
They
all,
all
Julian.
fought.
Yins
They
did it
fought for
all.
everything.
Yay.
Yeah,
That's why
she
everybody
said
got their
she
rights.
just
That's
pleasing you,
exactly what he's
Julian.
saying. He wants me
She's
to
saying
agree with that.
whatever you
That
want to say. She
hold
don't
on,
mean
West
it.
that's
Coast.
it.
West
That's
Coast.
it. There
Just
you
listen.
go.
Just
You
do
have
more
it.
listening.
Oh, West Coast
Just
is
do
the
more listening
investigator.
than defending a woman. All women
Christopher
are not your
Columbus never
friends.
existed. The Native Americans never existed. The Europeans
Yeah,
never came over here to do
Okay.
anything.
yeah.
So
The
Nothing.
Sharon.
Nothing at
foundational
all.
Black
Nothing at
Americans
all.
did it
So
Yep.
all.
Sharon.
The
So
blacks did
Sharon.
everything. I'm not talking to you, Julian. Do not address me anymore. You could call
Oh,
me
you're in
whatever
your
the fuck you
feelings
want, but
now.
do not address me. Thank
You're in
you.
your feelings
All
now.
right, she doesn't want to talk to you.
I'm in
Let
my
her
Why
go.
feelings.
didn't you
I'm in my
why
Let her
didn't you
feelings. I'm
build
go.
getting
She
crashed
said she
out.
doesn't
uh
want to talk to you.
I'm
Dave,
in
She
my
Let her
exposed
feelings.
you,
be.
And you
Sharon.
Dave,
crashed out.
Sharon.
don't be a
She
bitch, Dave.
exposed
Let
you,
Don't be
her
a
Sharon.
fucking bitch.
be.
Don't be
I'm in
Captain
my feelings.
Saberho.
Julian, how many
Don't be
people?
Captain Saberho.
Julian, she said she doesn't want to answer your questions. Let her be.
Uh-huh.
I'm in my
I'm doing
feelings,
this.
but you crashed
I'm
out and
doing
you
this for my
literally yelled.
sisters. I'm doing this
You
so my
crashed out.
sisters can see
What?
that
What is
all of
it? What
these
is it
women,
accomplishing?
when it
These
came to
two
the
down
voting
here
Where
are
polls,
lost in
Like
they
y'all not
left
about
themselves.
to
you.
sit here and attack me. Fuck out of here. We're not doing that.
You
And
We're
can't
from
not
speak
doing
on
that.
black
you
issues.
know
We're
what
not doing
kills
that. We're
me
not doing that. The host is
is
right.
that
I'm the
white
only
Cardi
people
B, you
Hispanic
literally
on
can't
this
speak
think
panel.
on
that we're
Like
black.
fuck
You
out
can't
of
speak
African.
on
here.
foundation of Black
Fuck out of
American.
here. Yup.
You have
Julian
no
is a crash
standing to
out.
speak
Thank
on
you,
foundation of
Caramel.
Black American
Why
issues.
didn't your parents
You
build the
speak on
Dominican
Dominican
Republic?
Okay, she
issues.
doesn't want to listen. Enough is
Yeah,
enough.
she wants to
You
punk
speak
out.
on Dominican
I'm
issues.
not
That's
punking
what you
out.
speak
I'm not
on. You don't
punking
speak
out.
on
I'm okay.
foundation of
I'm
Black
okay,
American
Dave. I
issues.
really am.
No,
It's
she's
just
been
I'm not.
exposed.
I'm not
She's been
exposed.
exposed.
Exposed for
yeah,
Exposed.
what?
he
Oh
has
my
exposed
God.
you. He
All
has
right, hold on
exposed
one
you,
second. I
Sharon.
got I Love Us coming up. I
He has
Love Us. Where are you
exposed you,
from?
sis.
Hi, I'm a Black American on both sides, going back to the early 1800s without doing it, just knowing who my family is without doing any genealogy. I would like to say something without a couple things without interruption. And I'll drop immediately after that.
Where are you from, I love?
The Midwest in America.
Oh, okay. Okay, fair enough. Go ahead.
Okay. So I've been
Are
listening
you an
for a while.
FBA?
Yeah, I've been listening for a while. And I'm just going to say this. Now, I don't agree with anything Sharon has said so far. But Julian, I'm going to ask you, if you say that you're doing things for us, please don't come off the mic and start screaming and yelling. If you say that you're with us and all that, I'm going to ask you to be far more respectful with the things that, and respect yourself and respect us and respect Black people. If somebody doesn't agree with us, you can just come out with all the facts. That cursing and calling people names is not going to help anything. And Sharon is absolutely wrong. But the way you're doing it is, I'm gonna move on and scroll on after this. The way you're doing it, it's difficult to even listen to this group at all. Ladies at the bottom, I think that you all should have given Julian an opportunity to speak when he wanted to speak and stop interrupting. I agree with the two of you all, but we can't do this kind of stuff. It's disgraceful and it's shameful for us as foundational Black Americans, period. When we look at these countries, let me just say this. When we look at these countries, unless that was the host speaking, I'm sorry, or Ahmad. When we look at people coming up, talking, telling Black people what to do, you do a little research on them. They come from a country that are the people, their own people are extremely anti-Black against Black people. They say something about what's wrong with our community. You look up their community, they have over 1 million single parents. I don't look down at single parents, I help them. But they can't even hold a match to us. And I'm going to stop right there. I could get in there and talk about all the facts regarding Black people. We have 5.2 trillion in wealth collectively. We have 2.3 million millionaires. We have 3.2 million businesses. Our people are doing pretty well. But the only thing they talk about is the negative. They always show the crime rate, and then people from other countries come in and try and disrespect us, but they don't hear the other side. The other side of us is fantastic. But I want to say to you, Julian, I really want you to stop and think about the way you address people. And that's all I'm going to say. And host, thank you for allowing me up. I did not vote for Trump. Yes, he is doing some good things, but he's doing a lot of horrible things. And he tried to erase anything that had anything to do with Black history. There's a lot of facts out there on that. I'm sure you're aware of that. And I know you have to ask certain questions for your platform. But again, Julian, I'm going to please ask you to please stop doing that.
All right, Julian, you could respond.
Let me respond to her. And I appreciate the way that you're addressing me. And I'm very capable of having a civil conversation. But what I need you and the other two sisters to understand that when we have these conversations, they bring chaos because none of them can defeat me in a cordial conversation about facts. So one of their tactics is to create confusion and yell. When I was talking with Edith and West Coast, they couldn't control themselves, but they calmed down a little bit because they couldn't control themselves. This guy, the host, Dave, he thrives on Black people up here fighting each other. But I'm a bottom line guy. And the bottom line is I understand the empathy to want to come to the aid of a female, but this is a female who's the enemy. She's the absolute enemy. And I had to expose her in front of y'all because you're so quick to defend her and come against your brother. My whole point was, and I'm going to land by this by saying, my whole point is all of the other women, when it came to the voting, okay, all of the other women got on code with their man. They don't care that Donald Trump was a sexist, a racist, and all of these negative things. They rose above their emotions and they got on code with their man. What I'm saying as a Black man in America who's disgusted with the way that the Black family has been destroyed in the past 60 years, that our women need to get on code with Black masculinity. That's the only thing that's going to save Black America is Black masculinity. And women left our women at the polls by themselves. The race wasn't even close. And nearly all Black women voted for Kamala, and the race wasn't even close. You know what that tells me? Even if all of y'all voted for Kamala, you would have no power. You got to unite with your man. Black men are the ones, they don't tell you this, but more Black men voted Republican than ever before in recorded history. And the biggest reason was conservative values and immigration. So if y'all don't get on code with your man, we're going to lose and continue losing. I don't care about your education. I don't care about all of these empty calories that don't mean nothing. Uneducated white men and Hispanic men run this country, and their women got on code with them.
All right, so Yin's ready to get on code or no?
Let me just respond to him. Julian, what I ask you to do is defend your own integrity and respect yourself. The first thing I said, if you were listening, is I don't agree with anything Sharon has said so far. So how was I coming out to defend her? The thing I was asking you to do is to respect her. Hold on. Respect her as a woman. You don't have to agree with somebody to have decent respect. And on a lot of these platforms, people go way too far. First of all, if they bring chaos, you don't have to step in the middle of. If somebody decides they're going to put a house on fire, do you have to run and say, "Oh, they're starting a fire over here, so I got to jump in the middle of the fire and get burned up too"? No, you respect yourself.
You and I are arguing.
If you see, all I'm saying, is if you see that it's nothing but chaos and they want this, why give it to them? State your facts, and then if they're not willing to respect you, move on. It's not worth making.
You were a
Basically,
part
we're
of the
making a clown of
conversation.
ourselves. That's all I'm
Can I
saying.
speak to you directly, Miss Love?
Basically, hold on a second. Hold on one second, ma'am. I'm talking to Julian. Hold on one second. Basically, when we start acting like that, we're making a clown of ourselves.
Exactly.
And I've got upset with people too, but there'll come a point where I'm just going to be like, you know what? Because we bringing ourselves down when we do that. And that's all I'm saying. A lot of the facts, a lot of statements that you made are on point.
All of them were.
People, it's just not the
All
way.
of them were.
That's it.
When I started my conversation with my sisters, I told them, I said, listen, I want to talk to my sisters, right? I said, you are not my enemy. Even though we disagree, you're not my enemy. I said that. Sharon jumps in because really she's a little, and you find this with white supremacists. When you start telling truth, they get insecure and they start interrupting and they start jumping in. No. She's very insecure.
I'm not insecure, and I did not jump in. You were being very disrespectful.
Sharon, stop.
Ma'am.
Sharon, stop.
No, I don't understand why you're gonna keep ganging up on me. I don't get it.
Just let him finish, though, because this starts all that mess again. Just let him finish his point, then you can make your point.
When we're talking,
listen, Yins aren't gonna fucking lynch fucking Sharon. I'll let Sharon come up and say whatever the fuck she wants. Just point blank, you Democrats, you come up here as if you're the smart ones and you know what the fuck you're talking about. Just picture Joe Biden at that Juneteenth rally where there was a band full of black people playing and everybody's dancing around him and Joe Biden is staring out into outer space. That's the three of you. Edith, I Love, and whoever was in the bottom right. Yins are fucking lost. All right, well, I was going to let Sharon up. Wait, do I see Sharon in the queue? No. All right, let's go with Winning. Winning?
Hey.
Hi, Winning. How are you?
Oh, no. It's me. Oh, wait. It's Sharon.
Wait, how? It says Winning. Is this your backup account?
No. Drop me and then drop that whatever and then put me back up.
I am so confused.
Me too.
Wait, do you guys see Winning in the box? All right, hold on.
They see. Okay.
Okay, now I see you, Sharon.
Okay.
Okay, all right, so we're good.
He don't know. Okay? He does not know. That's why I said, so then Christopher Columbus never happened. The Europeans never came over here. The Native Americans never lived here. Everything that he's saying, boy, you need to go back to school. 1. 2, I am a citizen. I'm a citizen. Stop saying that. 3, you're the one that's on here getting disrespectful. Everybody that does not agree with you, you go and you come at them disrespectfully. When those 2 women down there was not agreeing with you, you got disrespectful. And you was about to say, oh, this is the problem with our black community. But you never got to finish your sentence. You never got to finish your sentence. So you contradicted yourself. You said that I am a Donald Trump supporter, so I'm not with them. But then what are you? What are you? You voted for Donald Trump. So you're being a hypocrite. You're being a hypocrite. We can have a civilized conversation, but what you're not gonna do is keep disrespecting me. And if the entire panel is black, you're not about to sit here and gang up on me because I'm Hispanic. And people don't understand, okay? The European immigrants were the one who built this fucking country. And then everybody else came along. Yes, the immigrants, all type of immigrants helped build this country. But the first ones here were the Native Americans. But the ones who built the country was the European immigrants. Can we please?
All right, Fit, you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Can I say something? Like we're all sitting here having this discussion. and he has BLM rally episode 377.
Correct.
On his name, and his name is Yo Baby Daddy.
Correct.
Why can't you guys just sense the intonation in his tone of voice when he speaks? Like, he's not here to help any of us. He's here.
Canada, I'm very transparent. My goal here is to embarrass the fuck out of dumb Democrats. And every morning I get dumb Democrats, dumb Muslims up here to try and defend the indefensible. I just look at yesterday morning, okay? I had black people come up here who voted for Kamala Harris and try and tell me that Donald Trump is a racist, but yet he essentially saved black lives by sending the National Guard in. And I had black people tell me that is a bad thing. Make it make sense, Canada.
Here's how I will make it.
No, address what I said. Address what I said.
Yeah,
give me your bullshit.
You are
address what I said.
You are correct in what you're saying. Here's the issue is that you're gaslighting them to be more like, you're not helping them get to any point where they're going to realize anything the way you approach it.
I'm so sorry, Canada. When I asked a question such as, is it a good thing that less black people died? How is that gaslighting?
That's the definition of gaslighting.
Jay, really quick, was I wrong in anything that I said?
No, Sharon, you're fine, love. Don't.
Yes, you were.
When you say, is it a good thing that less?
Wait, hold on one second. Hold on one second. Wait, Canada, how is that gaslighting, please?
You're asking a question where no matter what, the answer would be yes. Like, we don't want less. We want less black people to die.
Of course,
but that's not how you.
But that's the thing, Canada. Dumbass Democrats are coming up here saying no, it's a bad thing. Because
they know what you're trying to get at. You're trying to make it. You're trying to frame the question in a way where you cannot answer the other way. They get so pissed, so they answer the other way. Then they look stupid.
What? What do you mean they can't answer? Wait, hold on, Canada. To me, it's either you support less black people dying or you don't. It's that simple. And if you call that gaslighting, it just shows how dumb you are.
It's because look at the way you're framing it.
Okay, go ahead. Tell me.
You're framing it in a way where it's almost 100. It's like, would you want $1 million or would you not want it?
Okay.
And then obviously they're gonna say if they start saying no, we can laugh at them, right?
and yet, Canada, your people are coming up here and saying no, I don't want $1 million. That's the thing.
And that you're using that as your way of embarrassing them.
Correct. Very good. You figured it out, Canada.
I have figured it out from the fucking beginning.
I ask common sense questions that dumbass Democrats come
but
up
you're not
here
helping
and look like dumbasses. Got me.
You're not helping.
Guilty as fucking.
You're the one who's asking the questions. If they started asking the questions, they could frame questions in a way to make you look bad too.
Do you think I give a fuck?
No, he don't.
No,
Sharon,
you're right.
I
you're right.
Know if you're
all right, Canada. Okay, you had your 30 seconds of fame. Let West Coast go. Go ahead.
Thank you, Canada. You are so right because I agree with everything you said. If you pose a question, they only get one answer. That's entrapment. Sharon, you said European immigrants built this land. What European immigrants built this land?
Apparently, I don't know. I'm stupid.
Yep.
Well,
we're the dumb ones.
Answer your own question.
I really can though, but I'm not about to sit here and go argue with you. If y'all think the black community did build
I just asked you.
Then fine, that's fine.
You're that gullible. Hey, Wes, do you still believe in Santa Claus? That's not gaslighting. It's a sincere question. Do you still believe in Santa Claus?
My question is sincere. My question is sincere. Right, she can go either way. What European immigrants built this land?
I have no idea.
You said it.
I don't know.
Okay, well, you were wrong with that. They didn't build this land.
Okay, so then who built it? The blacks,
foundational black Americans, the Africans and indigenous black people that was here.
Okay.
The ones who get the 400. Sharon, if you have property and you get just 2 people to work on there for 2 years without paying them, you profiting. You're building. You don't understand that? Free labor. And crickets.
Because what you're talking about is not that interesting, with all due respect.
I understand that y'all never.
West Coast.
Guess what?
Are you in favor? Are you in favor of the National Guard? Are you in favor of the National Guard being deployed into DC right now?
I don't care about none of that white tea stuff. Like you,
not the white tea stuff saving black lives. That's crazy.
But also the host is someone who said the stock market is at all-time highs. You know how cringe that comment was? The stock market is at all-time highs.
Hold on one second.
The stock market from 1908.
And guess what?
Hold on, I want Canada. Hold on, West Coast. You embarrass yourself. Hold on, West Coast. You embarrass yourself. It's Canada's turn. We'll get back to you. Go ahead, Canada.
From 1908 or 19 whatever, whenever the stock market was inaugurated or became like
inaugurated, the stock market.
Whatever the fuck it was created or commissioned. So today it has been growing.
Let me guess. This was the gaslighting question that made you embarrass yourself, Canada.
The stock market has been going up forever. So the latest
date is when
you just open your fucking mouth. That's all it took. Go ahead, Canada. Hold on, West Coast. Hold on, West Coast. We'll let you embarrass yourself in a second.
God's gonna remember this panel. He gonna remember what you're doing. Inciting people for nothing. You're going to judgment with this panel.
Okay, going to judgment. All right, very good. Very wise words from you. Go ahead, Canada. Embarrass yourself.
I'm not embarrassing myself. I understand that the stock market goes up. Did you not hear the last
sentence that came out of your mouth? You said
S&P 500 has been going up forever.
Okay.
You find a 10-year period backwards where it's been lower after 10 years.
10-year period backwards.
There's no 10-year. Like you can never go back 10 years and it's been lower than it is 10 years forward. So obviously the latest date, which is today, obviously, is going to have the highest potential of a record high. The market has been going up forever.
Okay.
8% up. So don't act like it's an accomplishment that we were hitting record highs. We're always going to hit record highs. How about this? In 10 years from now, I don't care who's
Canada, shut the fuck up. But this is the problem, right? Back on Liberation Day, the stock market did crash, and it's like the Democrats and the media celebrated it. And they told the gullible people of this country that by the 4th of July, we're going to be in a recession. And why they picked that date is because they knew the Q2 GDP was coming out, and they assumed that it was going to be negative. Do you know what the Q2 GDP was? Was it negative?
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't. So
I'm a big investor, but what we should help people understand that the stock market always goes up. You know the people who up and down? It's not. It always goes up.
It always goes up?
Over long periods of time, yes.
Okay, fair enough.
That's guaranteed.
I'm so flabbergasted at the fact that, there was never Native Americans here, apparently. I am so flabbergasted, and that, Native Americans weren't here first, and it was the blacks that were here first.
Well, Sharon, listen to Be Love. Be Love.
It's astonishing.
Be Love thinks that the original Americans were black people.
It's okay.
I don't think that I know that.
He knows that, Sharon.
You are belief business. You are misinformed. You need to go back to school and get a real education.
Native Americans was the first one on the USA. Christopher Columbus came and he stole their land. So please, let's not do that.
They failed you. They failed you.
Let's not. You got to go back to school.
They failed you. No, I know who I am. I know who my people are. They
go do your research. I'm not even playing. I'm not even playing, bro. I'm that ass. Why are you trying to erase Native history? Why are you trying to do that? Native Americans was the first ones here. What are you even talking about? That's why nobody be celebrating Christopher Columbus Day.
Educated. You
got come on. You go back to school, bro.
Go back to school and learn real history.
Listen, I think Sharon's willing to learn. Teach her where she's wrong.
Yeah,
no, that's not my job. That's not my job.
Okay.
I'm not doing that.
Okay.
That's not my job.
All right. So if I came up here and said men came from Mars and I live on Mars now, and somebody said, well, Dave, prove to me why that's correct. And I said, look, it's not my job. Wouldn't that be asinine of me to do?
No, because you're not paying me.
Okay.
And my time is worth money. You dig what I'm saying? So you know what I mean? If y'all not
Sharon, I've known Be Love a long time. This
I
is Be Love.
Then I'm not gonna do it. That's not my job. That's on her. It's not my fault she running around here, walking around here looking stupid.
I'm not actually. I'm not.
Stupid shit.
I'm not.
You are, because you're saying poison. You're saying lies.
How am I lying? Look at the comments, you moron.
White European immigrants built America. If you don't knock it off,
host. If you look at my chart on my, does that thing look like it's always going
because
up?
you're stupid.
To you,
You're
but you the
stupid.
one that's really stupid.
You're stupid, and you don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
I really am. I really do
You're
know
over
what
here
I'm talking
spreading
about.
lies.
I'm really not though. I'm not.
You're spreading lies.
Okay.
I promise
Canada,
you
can
are.
you explain to me how, like, what is the S&P 500?
The biggest 500 companies in the United States.
Okay, so how does that work? So that it just stays the same?
What do you mean? No, they switch out.
Okay, so that's the purpose of the S&P 500. So the stock market goes up and down very aggressively, depending on a ton of features. The S&P 500 is just one marker to show how the stock market is going up.
The biggest marker.
Ignorant shit.
It's the biggest marker.
The stock market always goes up. It's guaranteed. You're literally like, that's some snake oil salesman.
Not
like,
snake oil, nothing. It is.
Your
That's a fucking
retirement
fact.
shit. What the fuck is wrong with you?
That's a fact and a half. Okay.
People have lost everything from the stock market tons of
times. If they bought a penny stock, yeah.
In 2008, people didn't own penny stocks, motherfucker.
And how long did it go down for in 2008? 2 years?
It went down long enough where people are still not back to where they were. Some
because they did something stupid like take out the money.
Because the dumbasses like you just invest. They took out the money. Everything will be great.
Don't talk to me about investing. I am a fucking.
Doesn't want to hear me yell at your dumbass.
I'm a double mic.
No, I'm all about it, Joshua.
I'll just shut the fuck up.
Listen, no, you're fine, Joshua. Better.
Thank you. Listen.
What do you mean him? The me.
You saying dumbass
your money in an ETF, a broad-based ETF, you will always make your money.
Dave knows that I rarely swear on lives, but the shit that you just said is the most fucking bullshit thing I've ever heard said on any live that Dave has hosted.
Explain to me how.
The stock market always goes up. No, the fuck it doesn't.
It does.
Then why did it crash on Liberation Day?
When I'm talking about it always goes up, I'm talking over long periods of time.
What about during COVID? Did it go down during COVID?
It went down for what, 3 months?
Okay.
So, and then went back up.
So if you're an
idiot and you take out your money, yeah, you lost. But if you leave it in there, it goes up.
Sorry, Canada, guess what? If you retire at the wrong time and some dumbass president is fucking up the economy, then it could ruin everything that you have. Yes, it can.
No, because when you retire, how much of your portfolio are going to withdraw per year? 4%. The rest of it stays in there.
I'm not withdrawing any of my portfolio.
So then, how could it be ruined?
But I'm not invested in I'm not invested in a bunch of dumbass stocks.
Exactly.
It also doesn't matter.
It didn't ruin nobody though.
Even during, listen, your argument is if as long as you keep everything in for a long period of time, nothing bad will ever happen.
Exactly.
To you. One,
that's 100% true.
There are massive stocks that have gone to absolute zero, and the
why is your money in a single stock? Why is your money in a single stock?
Did I not just show you? This is what you invest in. There are massive stocks in the S&P 500 that have lost massive chunks of valuations and then gone bankrupt.
No.
And it's lost people their livelihoods. It's lost people their houses. It's lost people their retirement.
You're such an idiot.
If you invest in the S&P 500, so there's a stock called SPY, and there's
wait, are you saying stocks in the S&P 500 never go down?
You're not investing in the individual ones. You're investing in the total of all 500 of them.
I understand, but does it ever go down?
Which ones?
Oh my God.
Individual ones, obviously. But you're not going to be the dumbass who tries to be a smart guy and pick the right ones here and there. You're going to just own all 500. You know, Warren Buffett said, invest in America. Don't try to be like a hero and invest in a single stock.
Yeah, Warren Buffett actually says you should invest in individual stocks that you use on a daily basis.
If you're Warren Buffett,
maybe you should go. Maybe you should
Warren
go
Buffett.
Watch
you're not Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett says invest in SPY.
Warren Buffett is one of his most famous quotes is that you should be investing in things that you use day to day. That's why I own Dollar General. I own Dollar General because I fucking go to that store all the goddamn time to get my donuts.
Friend, Warren Buffett is quoted a million times saying Americans should put their money in an ETF following the S&P 500. I can bring up a 100 quotes of him saying that.
Millions of shares of Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
Is that a spy?
He is not the American public.
Okay, so he's telling the American public, hey,
to buy SPY.
You should do this to make money.
Yes.
But I'm going to go make money buying individual
stocks. He said it a million times. Go look.
Okay. So are you the dumbass or is Warren Buffett the dumbass?
No one's a dumbass. We both made money.
Okay.
You see this plus 3,400%?
You've never lost money in the stock market.
If I buy this, I don't lose.
If you buy it at the wrong time.
And everyone's retirement should be in this type of investment. There's no buying in the wrong fucking time. Can you see this chart? Tell me in 94, 92, 84, 2000, 2008, 2016, which one of those fucking times was bad? None.
I'm gonna be honest, Canada. I think you are, whenever you say, well, listen, Dave runs this live to embarrass the fuck out of black people, I think you are giving me exactly what I want. You are embarrassing yourself.
Myself because I'm right and you're wrong?
Yes, of course. Once again, you're doing great.
The S&P 500 has gone up 8% annually for the entire history that it's been around.
Okay. So has it ever gone down?
Yes, it has for a year. But then it went back up.
Little guy. You're getting triggered, little guy.
Because you're stupid.
Yes, I'm the dumb one. You're the smart one. But I'm the dumb one that gets smart, quote unquote, smart people like you to come up and completely embarrass the fuck out of themselves. I'm the dumb one. You're the smart one. Remember that.
Pretty sure you're the one who's being embarrassed right now, thinking that you can invest money in the S&P 500.
Dave, can I just ask one more question?
Go ahead, Joshua.
Canada. Let me give you a hypothetical situation that happens to hundreds, if not thousands, of Americans every single year. I have a son. He has cancer. I talk to my insurance and they say, hey, we're sorry, but this is not a type of coverage. We can't, this is the type of treatment the doctor's recommending is, it's an experiment. We don't know if it's going to work and it's not covered under your insurance. We're not going to pay for it. I now have a decision to make about, okay, well, I obviously don't want my son to die who has cancer. So I'm going to take money out of my retirement funds to help pay for his treatment, to try to cover that cost. If the stock market is down,
congratulations, you created a situation where you can lose money.
I'm going to reap. No, even if it's in the S&P, and I had money.
Yeah, I know. You concocted a situation where someone has to have
Biden was in
cancer,
charge,
and your insurance doesn't cover you.
Listen, you haven't even let me. If it's in a low market, I am not going to be able to put as much money towards my son's cancer treatment as I could have because the stock market is down. Does that make sense to you?
No. That doesn't make sense. I thought you had to remove the money to pay for the cancer treatment.
Yes, I'm moving. Maybe I don't have as much money in my regular bank account as I'd like. I have to take money out of my retirement.
Yeah. Okay. Now, people say try to invest money that you're not going to touch, but if emergency happens. And in those situations, hey, you're unlucky. But if you had if you were not unlucky and you were able to keep it there, it doesn't go down over. Once you pass the 10-year period of holding something, you are.
Oh my God, you're a fucking idiot. Listen, I'm going back to the
year period of holding something. You are.
Oh my God, you're a fucking idiot. Listen, I'm going back to the account that I was on before, the Russia account. I'm going back on that.